frameworks that give you guys to develop your web app faster. Okay, you don't need to write authentication raw database query then do all these things. Yeah, as if you guys are PHP developers, you guys know that PHP is a big problem. PHP 5. Okay, so Laravel actually solve all this. Also, Laravel is very fast. Okay, so you guys might have a question, right? Is PHP dead? Oh. How about the online? Kashan, can you bring the online chat because I cannot see the online chat. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. Once again, I just switch off the. Able to switch off. Okay. All right. Sorry, some small technical issue. So yeah, you guys have tried PHP, good. Okay. So PHP is not dead yet. At least it's not PHP 8 lah. Okay. And let's move on. And the features of Laravel is actually it's very high security. If you guys build with PHP, you know that PHP doesn't come with the CSRF tokens. And Laravel also introduced the MVC design pattern structures and also some new service, okay, routing, controller, and also database eloquent. Okay, so this is everything that Laravel already provide for you. You don't need to like go to npm and find some random packages written by a student, then probably it's not maintained anymore. Okay, so let's move on. And the developer salary, I think is quite good if you not compare to Stack. Okay, yeah, okay. In the PHP framework, Laravel is the top and it's the most popular one. Okay, and we have a big ecosystem in Laravel. So as you can see in the image, the Breeze is actually the authentication. If you guys love using Tailwind and token-based authentication, you guys can use Breeze. The cashier is something that like payment gateway. If you guys build e-commerce products, SaaS, okay, you might need to include subscription or payment. This is the one. Oh, okay, the online one. Okay, thank you. And yeah, we have a lot more. Forge is the deployment, the server for you to deploy your Laravel. You don't need to like set up your EC2, then very haywire. Okay, and we have Livewire also. Livewire is something that you know React, right? You don't need to use JavaScript to run your live front end. Okay, so we also have a lot. We have Prompts, we have Centum, we have Telescope. Telescope is something that for you to do to monitor your traffic. And Scout is the search. For example, you go to Property Guru. Okay, so you search for this thing, right? So this thing can be implemented by Scout. And we have Socialite also. Socialite is the like GitHub. You want to log in an application with GitHub, with Google, with Facebook, something like that. Okay, so as you can see, we have a full ecosystem well documented in Laravel. So it will take care of the entire web development. So these are the few tools that we're going to use today. The Visual Studio Code. You can use any idle if you guys have the preference one. The SAM. This one is your Apache, your local server, your Node.js. Okay, because we're going to implement authentication and we need Node.js for the npm. Composer. This one is the dependency management for Laravel. Okay, so Laravel have all the packages, pre-installed packages. We will be using Composer, and of course we use Laravel. Okay. So do you guys have any understanding about MVC, the online one? Anyone heard MVC before? Okay. Yang Guan, yes, good. Anyone here use MVC before, heard MVC, build your own MVC before? Okay, yeah, I built once 2 years ago. It was haywire. Okay, so yeah, Laravel by default introduced MVC design patterns. And why we need design patterns is because design panel is just a like templating for you to solve a problems that long time ago. Okay, so we have model. Model is something like your database. Okay, it's responsible to manage your data. Okay, represent the backbone of the the application. So the controller is something between the data and the front end. So it's actually like passes the data to the view from the model. Okay, and the view is actually what users can see. Okay, your HTML. So let's think about the restaurant application. So you are the what you see in the menu is actually the view, and the waiter that handle your request to the kitchen is actually a controller. And in the kitchen, okay, the admin of the restaurant is actually the model. They will handle all your data and requests. So, okay, let's get things more technical, okay? So I want you guys to open any file, whether in your desktop or in your C drive, okay? If you have C drive, that will be good lah. Okay, I usually do it in my C drive. Okay, can you open your C drive? Hey, Tashan, I want to ask they can raise their hand or not. Oh, I can. Okay, if you guys have opened your C drive, can you actually raise your hand? Cannot see them raising their hand. Oh, this is the okay, good. Okay, for the physical one, have you guys opened your any directory that you want to store your project? Yes. Okay, so can you go to here and click on it and type CMD. Okay, type CMD. Okay, anyone done already? Instructor. Help them, help them. Can you follow? Okay. Oh, very smart student here. Okay. Just help them. Okay. Okay, Oni, done. Good job. Anyone facing any issue? No, right? So the first step is actually we want to install Laravel inside the directory. Okay. So let's take a look. Sorry. Okay. The first command is actually create a project. So as you can see, we are actually using Laravel 10. Why not 11? Because 11 just launched recently. We worry that we teach you guys 11, then they have some deployment issue and any this kind of issue. We don't want you to experience it. So I think it's better to keep it with 10 first for foundation. Okay, so let's run this in your command. Oh my god. What's the create project? So we name the project as GDSC workshop. You can name any name, okay? You want to name first project or hello world is okay, okay? And it will take some time, okay? Yeah, the dash. 1 second. Anyone managed to create a project? Huh? This one? Okay. Something went wrong on my project. What happened? Okay. I'm actually created this project. Sorry. Yeah, I'm actually created this project. If you haven't yet, okay, so create the project, please. What's one? Oh, you guys still having class? Yes. Thanks for joining. Anyone facing any problems online? No, right? Okay, good. All right. All good. Okay. Already installed or still installing? Anyone managed to install? Raise up your hand. Can I? Yep, any folder should be okay. Any folder should be okay. No. Any should be okay. Right? Okay, good. So far so good. Okay. I will follow the smart student. Okay, the standard will bring to the smart student. Okay, so after you created your project, the first thing you need to do is change your directory to that project. Okay, so you can use cd, which in terminal we call it change directory, to the GDSC project workshop. Okay, then you should see this. And what you need to do now is type code dot. Okay, this will actually open your Visual Studio Code of the directory. Okay, as you can see, I already done, I already done the project, but it's okay. Let's move on. Okay, online, are you guys able to follow? Can. I think it's better that I share the slide for you guys, so you guys can copy the code. Yeah, I think so. Let me share. Okay. Are you guys managed to open your Visual Studio Code? Can? Sorry. Okay. All right. Let's move on. So you should be able to see this. Okay. You should be able to see this. And are you guys able to see this? Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Let's move on. So please don't confuse. It's actually very easy to understand. It just looks a lot of files, but most of them are actually useless in your first stage. Okay. So what we're going to do this is we're going to run your project. So in your terminal, okay, you can run over here. Okay, you can run over here, no problems. I want you guys to type PHP artisan server. Okay, it will give you guys a link over here, and I want you guys to hover to the link, CTRL, and click on the link. It should open the browser for you. Okay, just in case if you cannot open the link CTRL, click on, you can actually just copy this link and paste into your any browser. Okay, let's say like this. Okay, let's click on this and paste the link. Not the bracket, just the link. Okay, you should see the website is running. Are you guys managed to run the website online? Okay, physical, yes. Can you run the website? Can. Okay, good. Cannot. Come. Okay, good. Okay. Still installing Laravel package. Okay, never mind. We got record down the session. Just while installation, you just listen first. Okay. Yeah. Your friend works, right? He can join you together. Yeah, he join you together to code. Okay. Yeah. I will share it on WhatsApp also. Once again. One second. Oh, I share wrong link already. Copy the link. Okay, I shared a slide link in WhatsApp already. So the online is working. Okay, let's move on. This is my boss. My boss is coming. Okay. Guys, you guys can artisans serve, right? Yes. Can see the website, right? So congratulations, guys. You guys already built your first website. It's running. It's running already. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is, I want you guys to locate to this file, change any content, and I want you guys to show your instructor, okay, for the physical class. I want you guys to change any content in this website. Maybe the logo, or just take off the entire design, okay? Okay, let me know if you guys managed to do it, okay? Online also, okay? I think the command. Okay, know how to change online one. Are you guys managed to change? Okay, so let me brief you guys some of the layout of the Laravel. Okay, so what you can see in your website, all the files is actually stored in the views. Just now we mentioned the MVC structures. Okay, the views is the part that you're going to see, the HTML structure. Let me zoom my screen here. Okay, so can you see that there is a welcome.blade inside your views folder, and the views is located in the resource folder. Okay, so go to this welcome.blade. Okay, maybe find something. Let's say right now I want to change what? I might want to change the documentation to something else. So let's just search for the documentation. Okay, documentation. Okay, so this is the code. This one is the code. So I want to change to something else. Okay, so refresh the page and you should see there are changes in your web page. Are you guys managed to do it? Okay, physical, yes. How about this side? Okay. 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 Still installing. Never mind. Focus on the class first. No worries. Okay. Wow. Okay. Online seems to be doing well. Good. Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. Right now, I want you guys to create an About Us page, okay, in the views. So the first thing you need to do is actually go to your views, your Blade file, create one about us.blade.php. So you might be asking, why do we need to include this Blade keyword? So in Laravel, we are using Blade technology to display the HTML content. That's why all your files need to be named in the Blade format. I remember last time when you guys learned PHP, you only like about us.php, right? But no, not in Laravel. Okay. So after you created about us, I want you guys to have like at least a basic HTML format. So have a hash1 tag talking about us and some p tag. Okay. So for our scenario, we are building a CRM. Just simple crowd. Or Johnson is actually okay, good. Yeah. Okay, we are going to build single CRM. So I want you guys to create a new About Us page and try to put some content inside. Online, are you guys able to do it? Can I online? Online, is it able to do it? Anyone? Easy only, ma, right? No, Mandy, no. We don't need to connect the DB for now. Yeah. Until we do the authentication. Okay. Okay, the left hand side, okay, right? Okay, you shouldn't be able to see any result yet. Okay, and how about the right hand side? Guys, how about the, can you guys able to create the new blade? Okay, okay, good. For now, you guys should not able to see any result yet. May I know what is the issue? Oh, the smartest guys answer the questions already. Okay, all right. So the third thing we need to do is we need to put the route first. Okay, we need to define our routes. So to define our routes, let's go to your routes folder. Okay, in your routes web.php. So for those who already have experience building your API, right, you can actually include your route in this API.php. But we are just using views, so it's okay to use web.php. So I want you guys to include this line of code inside your web.php. And what this code does is we're going to, our route is actually about us, /about us, and it will return the view of the about us blade. Okay, this is what it means. Okay. So can you see, if you guys have noticed this means that if you just put slash, by default, it will return the welcome page, which is why just now you guys run the artisan comments, right? If by default, it returns you guys the welcome page. Okay. Anyone got issues here? No, right? Anyone? After you include this line of code, oh sorry, I blocked your I blocked your code already. Sorry. Okay, after you include this side of code, right, go to your browser and slash about us. Okay, you should see your content display. Are you guys able to do that? The online one? How about the smartest student in the room? Can. Can. How about this? Can. Okay, good. How about online? I need some response online. Okay, Qingxuan can. Galop can. Good. Okay, so this is how you do simple routing and displaying the HTML content in Laravel. It's very simple, right? Yeah, but not simple as HTML, but it's okay. So I want you guys to create a contact page and show your instructor, okay? So for those in online, you cannot show me, but it's okay. Just type done if you manage to do this, okay? Okay. I want you to create a contact us template. Then when you route to contact us, it will show the content. Nikita, okay? Online, is that okay? Any issues so far? Okay, very good. How about the physical one, the left-hand side one? Good. Managed to see some result? Not yet. Okay, okay. How about the right-hand side one? Oh, still at the about us there. 1 second, I call them to help you. 1 second. Wait, who pasted the code? No. Okay, it's okay to paste the code, but not your girlfriend picture, okay? Okay. Can online one. Okay, Galop can. How about the rest? Managed to work or not? Okay, good. Okay. All right, so let's move on. So right now, okay, You know, all websites, you have headers and footers, right? Your navigation bar. So we're not going to do the same navigation bar for every single page. Imagine you have 10 pages and someday your client say that, oh, I don't want this button anymore. So you're going to modify 10 page. It's not feasible to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a simple component using include. So for those who learned Laravel before, right, you guys might learn view, props, all these plate components before, but we're not going to go for so complicated today. We will just teach you the include function. So I want you guys to include the nav bar, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to straight away give you the source code. Okay, 1 second, yeah. Hey, where's my, okay. Hey, I'm not sure can send or not, cannot. Can you guys manage to receive the source code in the chat? Oh, no, for this online one, for the physical one, put in WhatsApp. Okay, I will put in WhatsApp, okay? Let's put in WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp, okay? I want you guys to put this nav bar in your about us. Okay, in your about us, not your contact, okay? Put above the about us, the H1, above the H1. Okay. And also I will be giving you the footer as well. Put below the H1, okay? Why suddenly got people join using WhatsApp link? Okay, I resend again the header. So this one is the header. Can you guys don't like that? Okay. Let me archive it. Okay, later on. Study first. Are you guys able to include it? Okay, please don't send this recording to my girlfriend, okay? I will be in big trouble. No need. Just include on your about us. Go to the about us plate. Okay. So above the about us, right, include the nav that I just sent, and also below you include the footer. Okay. Of course, you don't reference my screen right now. My screen is already complete project. Yeah, you just need to copy this. Copy this. This nav bar is on the top. It's on the top over here. You should put over here. And the footer, okay, the footer, you should put below over here. Okay, link home. You okay? So far, okay. Okay, all right, good. Okay, let's move on. Let me know if I am too fast. Okay. Can this side? Can. How about this side? Good. Can? Okay. So let's move on. I think you guys should see something like that. It doesn't look nice, right? On your about us, you should see something like that. Okay. So I want to ask you guys why it looks like this. How to fix this? CSS, but we are using a framework. We are using Bootstrap, but how to fix it? How to fix it? Okay. I want you guys to include the CDN link on the header and the footer. Okay, these are the two CDN links that you need to include in your header and footer. Okay, so for the link, the start with link one, you're going to put it inside your head, and the start with script one, you're going to put inside your body. Okay, so I will send you guys right now. Okay, so if you guys already include, try to refresh your page and take a look. Okay, try to refresh your page and take a look. I think it still looks ugly, but it's okay lah. Come on, we are not a design workshop, right? Yeah, it should look something like that. Yeah, I think it's quite pretty lah, not ugly. Please don't like that. Okay, so if you know bootstrap, you want to center this, you can put a container or what this, so it looks nicer lah. Yeah. Okay, are you guys able to see this? This nicely designed by our team. Can online? The physical one? Sam, Jonah, try to stand next to them. Yeah. Okay, Qingxuan, good. Not stand beside Wei Yang. This guy is too smart to stand beside. Okay. Sam, this one. Yeah. Just make sure they can follow. Okay. Can see or not? Our very proud design one. Okay. Yo. Good space standard. Okay, it's okay. So you guys can manage to do it, right? Let's move on. Okay, right now, as I told you, the components going to be reused and reused again, right? So we're not going to paste like 10 SAM code into the 10 SAM files. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to your views over here. I want you to create a folder called components and footer.blade.php and header.blade.php. Okay. Okay, and I want you to copy the code and paste in both files. All right. Yeah. Do you know how to create a folder? Click on your views. Click on this. Okay, click on this. Then you should see this. Okay. And you should make a folder called components. And inside the components folder, you have two files: the headers and the footers. Yeah, I think the slide actually helps more. Yeah. Very stressed out. Very stressed. Sorry. Any issues so far? You managed to create these two files and paste your header and footer inside? Okay or not? Oh. How about you guys? Can? It seems like very easy for you all. Am I right? Okay. So after you guys pasted the code in the header and footer, right? I want you guys to link it in your about us.php. So just now the about us, you can just remove it, okay, and link back, okay, using the include function. So what this means is you including the components folder and the headers file inside this About Us page. Okay, same goes to the footers. Okay, so after you've done all these steps, you should still see the same result. The design that doesn't look good, but your code is much more manageable already. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you guys some time. If you guys have done it, you can just put in the chat. Yeah. Just put in the chat, say that Laravel is so easy. No. Okay. Why is it lagging? I think the another computer is lagging. Yeah, should be fine. Okay. Hannah. Let me help you guys. Okay. Yes. You can include the CDN script into the footer and header also. Actually, it's a good thing. But the reason why I should use. Okay. So it's a good thing to include your footer and your script, the link I send you in your footer, because all the page you're going to put having the same bootstrap style, right? The reason why we didn't do that is because we consider you might use template in the future, and each plugin, right, you might have, like, let's say About Us, you have this specific plugins, but another page you have different specific plugins. That's why we did not recommend you to do that. Okay, until we teach you the U method, another method called U, then you will find it more easier to do it. Okay. So, are you guys managed to do it, the online one? How about the physical one? Can. Good. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Oh, right now we're going to set up the hairwire part. Okay. Luckily, we didn't use Laravel 11. Otherwise, it's going to be more crazy. Yeah. Okay. So I want you guys to go to XAMPP. Open your XAMPP. Make sure your Apache is running. Actually, it's not necessary, but just make sure your Apache is running. And also your MySQL is running. Once you run it, click on the admin. Okay. Click on the admin. Just like this. Okay. Launch your XAMPP. Okay. So click on the tool start button. Okay. And click on the. Okay. If you see I have this problem, so it's normal. Don't worry. Okay. MySQL. Okay. So you run this too and click on admin. So there is a new page going to come up. Bro, is that okay? Okay, need help like Sam. Okay, they're coming. Okay. So click on this and click on new. Okay, and type GDSC_workshop. Okay, I already created, so I'm okay with that. But you guys haven't created, just go inside and click GDSC workshop, create new database. Okay. Okay, here's the question. May I ask what is this collation used for? The smartest student don't answer the question, please. Do you guys know what is the collation used for? Why we didn't change this? We just remain the default online? Hmm? Maybe? Maybe? What? Server what? How about the there? What's this collation used for? So many options over here. Online student? Sorry? Anyone know what? Okay, smartest student. Smartest student suddenly pattern a lot already. Okay, so this collation used for, if you notice this thing, right, is actually your language option. So if you remain the general CI, means that it support for all kind of language. So let's say if you have particular language, maybe like Japanese, Mandarin, your kanji, all this thing, right? Then you need to choose a different collation. Okay, so in Laravel 11, in your config file, you should define your collation, but we are using Laravel 10, so it's okay. Yeah, all right. So have you guys created the database? If yes, can you type in the chat? If yes, can you raise up your hand, the physical one? Okay, okay. Like this. Okay, good. All right. Too easy for you, right? This thing must be too easy for you. Okay, good. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Okay, right now, I want you guys to locate to your project folder the .env file and make sure the configuration is same as my one in the slide. So how do you do that? Is actually open your Visual Studio Code, go down. Okay, if you open too much, you just click on this button. It will collapse all folder. Okay, and go down to this .env. Okay, and in this folder, make sure the configuration is the same. Okay. Okay. The reason why the DB connection we send it to MySQL because we are using SAM, right? We are using MySQL. So for those, if you want to use MongoDB, all these things, you need to have different configuration. Okay. And your DB database, you put the name. Okay. Just now I call you guys to put GDSC workshop, so you just follow. And the username you should set it to root, and password is no. Okay. Yeah, it's a personal project. You guys don't need to set any password into it. Okay. Anyone know what is the purpose of .env file? Yeah, one student. Variables. Yes. Okay. So when we're working in the projects, right, we might use external API. Okay. When you generate your API, you have the API keys, right? The password that you shouldn't be share or push to your GitHub and let everyone knows it. So what we will do is we will put in this .env file. Okay. And this .env file, it only will remain in your own local machine. Okay. It's like a configuration for your own local machine only. Okay. Okay. Online? Are you guys able to do it? So far, able to follow or not? Can. Can. This one very easy. Let's move faster, okay? Okay. So right now we're going to build authentication. I want to ask, how long do you guys usually build authentication? I'll build the two forms, then if else, okay, if the password equals to what, then we log in. This is how you guys do, right? Yeah. But sorry, we in a Laravel era, okay? We don't do this anymore. So I want you guys to run all these commands. Okay. Okay, the first command means that we installing the Laravel UI. So Laravel UI is actually by default is actually Bootstrap. Okay. So the second thing what we're going to do is we're going to include the scaffold, the authentication scaffold, the Bootstrap one. So after you install these two, your app should already have authentication. And of course, you need to run your npm I and npm run there. Okay. And your PHP artisan migrate. Okay, just now when you create your database, right? When you create your database, I'm sure that your database is actually empty. But after you run artisan migrate, then you should see your database got some tables, especially the users table. Okay, so let's try run all these commands. If it works, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Thank you. Yep, run these commands. Make sure when you're running this command, right, your directory is actually located in your project, not your root directory. Otherwise, it will be a big problem. Okay. cannot run on I forgot to say this. So when you guys run npm run dev, right? I think your terminal cannot works already one after you run dev. So what you need to do, right? You don't stop your run dev. You open a new terminal to run the PHP artisan migrate. Yeah. Okay. Let me show you guys. Let's say when I run dev, right? Okay. Okay. So you should see this. And you cannot type anything anymore because the development server is running. So what you need to do is go to your terminal, new terminal, and run your following command. Okay. Wow, only very fast. Good. How about the rest? Are you guys able to run the command? After you run all your command, you should see your database got few tables. You got this one already, right? This one works. This one looks good. What's the performance? Okay. The second one is the Laravel UI. I don't. That's the one. Tôi biết là người ta những cái đó thì rất là cái đó nhiều rất là介绍的做法也是这样，有些都是他第一有，都是第一，是这样说嘛，所以I got we are oh yes. It's like around again. Oh, this is oh, okay. It's wrong directory already. The directory is joined. You run it. Okay. So let's explore the command. Yeah, it's very high wire one. Okay. You guys managed to do it? Good. Okay. So since you managed to run everything already, right? So you should able to see the login and registration. Yay! Yay! Okay, so how do you see your login and registration? Go to your route and type register. Okay. So okay, it looks sometime. Once again, yeah. Okay, so can you see your registration form? Type your name, register yourself, then you should see automatically login already one. Okay, so to see your login form, you can actually click on the login. We already done. We done the authentication. Guys, are you guys managed to do the authentication? Yes? No? Okay. There. Very easy, right? No more hash your password. Okay. What is that? Okay. So after you register yourself in your database user table, you should able to see your name, your email, your ID, everything. Okay. And also by default, Laravel have the email verifies app and also remember tokens. This one is for token-based authentication. Okay. Okay. Online, are you guys able to see this result? Play around. Just play around. Okay. Online, do you guys face any difficulties? Okay.
你要开源的 project 就是我version 10的话，
OK
要打。
PHP 啊，你上不？
不是 create project
啊哦，这边在我 site 里面了。
这是我 version 10的。
啊，the site is for version 10 over here.
OK
Okay. Any problems online one? A lot of problems now. No problem. Very easy. Can. Okay. Okay now. Okay, good. So let's move on. Let's move on. Have you guys played around with the login and register already? Yeah. If you do it correctly, you should able to see this after you log in. Okay. So right now, take a look what we're going to do. What is this? This is most of what you do in your assignment, your CRUD. Okay. So building a CRUD in Laravel only takes, I can build a CRUD less than 15 minutes. If you already predefine everything. Okay. So the first thing to do is I want you guys to run this migration, make migration, the customer tables. Okay. Then I want you guys to go into the migration, which is located in this folder. Okay, your database, your migrations, and you should see this after you run the command. Click on this folder and include because we're building a customer data, we need the name, we need the email, and also the phone. Okay, the phone number. Okay, try to do this. Give me a thumbs up if you have done. Okay. After that, you're done. You just PHP artisan migrate and check your database. You should see the customer table in your database. Okay. Remember, this one is a plural customers. Okay. Very responsible. If you do it well. Not good for freelance project. Guys, online, are you guys able to do it? How about this? Can. Easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing good about if previously you guys don't use any migration, right? You do it in PHP, so if you accidentally drop the database, okay. So the good thing is if you do migration, let's say you drop your database, you can still run back. Okay, because the migration file is actually located in this directory. Okay. So online, are you guys able to follow it? Can. Okay, Kevin, good. Okay, for those who have done right, I'm going to give you an extra tip. Can you notice the email here? Email in the world you only have one email, right? You won't have two same email clash together. One person only have one email, so you can actually put unique. Okay, the unique keywords over here. So Laravel will stop them to put two same email. Yeah, same customer email. But guys, don't do it first, okay? Because we're going to follow the flow to make sure everything runs properly, okay? Yeah, just some additional tips. So the nullable over here, right, means that these two fields can be empty. Okay, you don't need to fill these two fields in order to save the data. You can just save the data with customer name only. Okay. Help them. Online, is there any problems? Yeah. Can follow. Good. Good, Jesse. All right. So let's give the physical a little bit time, okay? No worries, no worries. Don't shy, don't shy. Okay. Can I, guys? The physical seems very complicated. It doesn't seem Laravel is an easy option. Okay. Okay, for those online you have done, right? You can actually move on. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to see this, the customer table, after you've done it. Okay. So after we done our migration, what we need to do? We need to define the model. Model is like a skeleton. Okay, the skeleton of the application architecture. So all the data will be controlled and handled in model. Okay. So what you need to do is run the command php artisan make model, the customer model. Remember, the model should be always singular. You should not have like customers in your model. Okay, it's like a blueprint. Okay, and what you need to do is include this line of code. This code means that the name, email, and phone, right, can be submission or sent in from the form. Okay, later on you will be building the form. So these three elements you can actually receive from the form. This is what it means. Okay. Later on, I give you guys another tips. So I want you guys to go back and think. Imagine I have 20, 30 elements. What should I do? Am I going to use scalable and put 20, 30 elements? Yeah. Think. Okay, go back and research. Smarter student, you want to answer the question? Good. That was very generous. Why I can see name email in my PHP, my admin? Okay. So if you have done this, but you cannot see, right? Try to run artisan migrate. Oh. Yes, don't forget to migrate. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Especially when you have multiple person work in the same database. Yeah. Okay, it says nothing to migrate. So what you need to do is run this PHP artisan migrate fresh. Okay, so this command will re-migrate everything. Okay, but the drawbacks for this command is actually you will lose your previous data. Yeah, so what we do for this kind of scenario is we actually have seeder. Okay, but we're not teaching seeder today, so it's okay. Yeah, you don't have data to lose also. We only have 2 tables. Okay, so Lim Hong, have you run this command and check? Yep, it works for you. Good. Asia, your PC no power already. Hey, this one is 用这个有声音吗？OK good。花哪地下室？花哪地下室？OK。我还以为你要拿牛，没有啊。OK。I think it will have 2 voice, right? If I do this. Okay, good. Guys, you guys able to see the customer table? Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Have you guys created the model? Online student. The model. One second. Okay, good. Okay, remember one thing, when you deal with Laravel, right, the naming of the model, the migration controllers, right, is very specific. Sometimes you use plural, sometimes you use singular, but the migration one for sure is plural one, but the model is for sure is singular. Okay, so if let's say your migration is customers, your X, then your model with another customers, then it would work one. Yeah. So this is the problems that when they design Laravel. Yeah. Of course, they do have some solution, but I don't want to like make it more complicated for this thing. So just follow the flow. Okay. Done, guys. Oh, 1 second. My attendance. 1 second. I also skip class to teach. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Okay. All right. Model done. Okay, let's move on. So after we done the model, the last thing we have is our controller. So we can make a controller, okay? But most of the case, our controller is actually handled for CRUD. You have edit, you have delete, you have show all the data. So what we do is we run PHP artisan make controllers, and your customer controller, take a look. This one is a singular, not a plural. Then you dash resource. Okay. So when you run this code, you will see one specific thing going out. So in your controller folder, you will see customer controller, and you will see all this method, empty method. You should see the empty one. Okay. You should see all this empty one. Okay. Later on, I'm going to teach you how to do it. And in your route, okay, you guys need to include the resource route of this one. Okay. Just follow the codes over here. Yeah. Actually, Laravel is kind of complicated for first timer. Yeah. Because when you do with PHP, you always do raw query. Now you need to deal with MVC and also some Laravel eloquent code. So it will be, oh, which file to put the route? The web.php. Sorry. The web.php. Sorry, I didn't put it in the slide, right? Okay, my bad. Let me edit the slide. Okay. So far, so good. Carlo, is that okay for you? Have you included the route? This is a new route, but this one is the route for customers, but it's not the new file, right? You still put all your routes in your web.php. Okay, so sorry for those people who cannot find the whereas the model is actually located in your app models customer.php over here. Okay. Oh, no worries, Trevor. Small issue, man. Trevor is my intern. Yeah, he is here to assist you guys. So, okay. All right. So, okay. If you guys notice one thing, if you guys done web development, the intermediate state, you know what is get method, what is post method, what is put method, and delete method. I guess you guys didn't help because PHP don't have that yet. Okay, unless you install some other package. So the resource method is actually the method contains all the like delete, put, get, all these things. So to show it, right, we use get. Okay, let's say we have a form, we want to submit data, we use post method. Yeah, or let's say we want to edit the form. Okay, update the form, we use update, put, and also yeah, update and put. Either one should be fine. Okay, and delete, we use delete method, but it's okay. We're not going to make it very complicated. We just use resource route. Okay. Okay, have you guys done yet for the controller online? Oh, some people already moving on already. They don't even want to wake me. Wait. Okay. So, all right. Once you've done the controller, I want you guys to go to your views. Okay, go to your views, yeah. Resource views, create a folders called customers. And in your customers, you have 4 files. You have your index, you have your edit, you have your create, you have your show. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys I think do you think I should give them the code so they don't need to code?
Yes.
Should I do your assignment also? Except time.
Outsource.
Yeah, outsource. Yeah. Okay. So okay, what we do over here, right? Okay, once you created all this, let's just create all this first. Okay, in your views, create the customers, and you have 4 files. Once you're done, let me know. I will explain what is that for you. Can I? So more smart. Online, have you guys done yet? Hello. I know. This one good. Okay, how about this part? Oh, serious? How about online? Is everything good? Qingxuan good? Okay. How about the rest? Okay. So these index files, right? What we're going to do is the index going to show all customer data in the table form. The edit is going to show that the edit page. Let's talk about the create first. So the create one is actually show the formula. You have customer input, then you just fill in the thing and submit the form. Then the edit one is show the edit form. Okay, when you click on inside the edit, it will automatically fill with the customer data. Okay, and the show one you can choose whether you want to do it or not. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, so let's go, since you already created this four already, let's go to your controller and include the index code. Okay, include your index code. Okay, follow this slide, this one. Yeah, this slide. I think I will give you guys the index .plate.php code. So you guys don't need to type. Okay, index.plate.php, and this is the code. Okay, I pasted in your WhatsApp. Okay. Once you've done the index, let me know. I explain what is the index function. Okay. What does all this mean? Okay. Easy. Copy paste only. Of course, it's easy. I mean, don't laugh. This one you can use in your assignment. Straight away you can use in your assignment. I'm not kidding. Yeah. Initially, when last time we learned PHP, I'm thinking about using Laravel also, but the lecturer stopped me. Yeah. Okay. Online, have you guys done the index function? Thumbs up if you're already done. Hey, Miss Salasia is in the. Really? Okay. All right. So what this thing do is, okay, we define a customer's variables. Okay. And what we do is we call the model using the all function, which means that we're going to retrieve all the data from the customer model. Let's say you have 10 rows of data. I'm going to retrieve all the rows. This query is actually the same as what you do in your select all from customer. Yeah, this thing is exactly the same as what you do in your raw database query. Yeah. Okay. And what we do next is we actually return a view in your customer folder, your index file, and bring this variable to the views. Okay. So we bring this variable to the views, which means that in your views now, you just for each, you just look it and display it on it. Yeah, it's very different from what you do in your PHP. Okay. So far, okay. Understand, right? Understand, right? Okay. So let's say if you guys have you want to know, okay, you query my order, okay, I maybe buy something from your product. You can just customer, then you put an arrow to the need to orders, so it will show all the orders belongs to me. Yeah. this is the powerful thing about the eloquent. Oh, where do you put the div code? Okay, you put the div code into your index. Okay, you can define, you can make a HTML first, then only include the div inside. Okay, let me put it bigger for you. Yeah, you can open a new HTML and put your div code. Okay, just take back your about us, then put the div code inside here, your index. Then it will be much more easier for you. Okay. Okay. So far, any problems over here? Anyone facing issues? No, right? So let's take a look on what is the index doing. We have the customers, okay? We're showing the customer name, showing the email and phone, and also we have the edit button. Okay, we have the edit button and the delete button. So let's go to your route, go to your Laravel project. Okay, go to here. Okay, and type customers. Customers. Okay. Yep. You should be able to see some data. Okay, let me put some data inside the database. Okay. Customer one, email customer, and okay. So let's put some data in the database, and you should see the customer data is displaying. Okay. All right. So far, so good, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, if you guys have any question, leave it in the chat box. Okay, I'll come back later. Okay. Okay, Galop have the arrow, is it? Okay. Okay. I just select off why my table is customers. Okay, Galop, can you screenshot your migration for me? Wait, how come I haven't teach London? Okay, go, faster go. Okay, Galop, can you screenshot your migration file for me? Not this one. Yep, it's wrong already, the migration file. Yeah. When you run your migration, right, the create customers table is got S1. You delete this migration and recreate the migration again. Okay. A lot of technical issues, right? It's okay. Let's move on. First time, right? So yes, correct. First time, it's normal. I spent entire week to learn this. You guys only spend 2 hours, so you guys done a good job. Yep. Okay. All right. Online. Are you guys can you guys move on already? Okay, right. No problems already, right? How about the rest over here? No. Oh, the physical is not good. Okay, let's help them again. I go them. Okay, so it's normal that you face problem in programming. That's very normal. We haven't go through React yet. React is even more problem. Okay. So yeah, it's normal. Okay. So for those who cannot follow, never mind. You have issues that takes hours to fix. So what you need to do is you just listen to the class first. Okay. Make sure you understand every single elements. Then later on you can spend time to actually take time to implement. So learning Laravel in 2 hours is not very technical feasible. Okay, you can learn in 2 hours, but not very technical feasible. So just try to understand the concepts and do some practice at home. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so in this create function, guys, focus here. Okay, so in this create functions, what we do is we want to show the create forms. Okay, we will have the customer create forms over here. Take a look on this create forms. Okay, when I click on edit, sorry, not edit. Or when I didn't do the button. So when we type create, right, it will show us this create form. So this one is handled by the create method. Okay, this method will return the customer folder, the create.blade.php. And this store will actually, when I do create, right, I put all my data already. So when I click on submit, it will handle by this store method. So what this store method does is, it will send my request. Just now I submit a form with request, right? It will send my request to the customer model. Okay, and we will create the customer based on with all the data in the request. Okay, then after we're done creating, we will go back to customer index page, which means that after I added the data, right? So let's say if I added, so it will go back to the index page. Okay, so far so good. Okay, understand, right? And this show is okay. We don't really use it. Never mind. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. So the edit one, what it does is it will collect the ID first. Okay. So let me, if I click on the edit over here, can you see that in my route it's actually got an ID? So if I click on the second one, the ID is should be 2 or 3. Okay. So something like that. So this is what you do in your PHP also. Okay. And it will show the edit form. So this edit method, this one edit method is actually showing the edit form. Okay. And pass in the customer data. All right. Then the update is actually when I do edit, right? Okay, let's say I do this, then I update. Okay, so you will see that my data is begin updated already. All right. And finally, we have the destroy. The destroy means that we will find the customer ID and we will delete the entire customer. Okay, let's say when I click on this button, when I click on this, it will straight away delete the tables. Okay, so this is the CRUD in Laravel. This is the CRUD in Laravel. And let's take a look on the index. How we call the, can you see in our delete, we actually call the method delete. And we put in the ID. Because when you delete, you need a customer ID. You need to know which customer you are actually selecting. Okay. All right. So what you need to do is, I want you to, because I think some people want to go back already. Okay, it's okay. Okay, and what you need to do is, I want you guys to follow all the instruction in the slide. Okay, all the delete record, create record, all the forms. Okay, and there are 3 enhancements I want you guys to follow. The first one is, after you added the data, I want you guys to build a notification. Let's say when I added a new data, this one should show a new data has been added. Okay, when I delete the data, it should show that the data is begin deleted. This one we call it notification. Yeah. Okay, and I want you guys to do the validation. Right now, I didn't do any validation, right? Okay, which means that let's say I edit this, I didn't follow the email format. I didn't follow the email format. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, let's say in the phone I put ABC. Okay, so if you're still able to save, I want you guys to go back and do your own validation. Okay. Okay. Then the third thing is your middleware. Okay. So right now is, even though you didn't log in, right? You didn't log in, and you can still access to this. You can still manage things. So you should include the middleware. Only authenticated person able to log in to manage this thing. So these are the things that you need to go back and take a look. Okay. After this lesson, this lesson is just mainly about CRUD. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, so far so good for online one and physical one. So far so good. Oh, for the notification, you can use, no need to use JS. Laravel got the built-in notification. Okay. All right. So yeah, and the last thing is, I want you guys to go back and you can leave the enhancement. If you don't know how to build yet, we might think about having a YouTube video or something. But I want you guys to finish everything over here and submit to this QR code to get your certificate and badge. Okay. Okay. The middleware is something like authentication. So right now is all all users, okay, all users, I can actually locate to this customer and make changes, right, without logging into the system. Okay, so we need to let only logged-in users able to manage the data. Yeah, this is what we call middleware. It's like authentication. Okay. So yeah, I want you guys to submit your project link before 15 June. Okay, to get your certification and badge. And lastly, I would like to say thank you for joining us. Okay, and leave us a feedback if you think that there are something that we need to improve. Okay, the speaker probably talk too much or talk too less, talk too fast. Okay, so let me know how can we do better for you. Okay, and yeah, you can have an internship at CodeSpace. Okay, we offer internship, and yeah, we offer internship, and yeah, photo session. Okay. Profession, how if I want to join internship? Oh, how if you want to join internship? That's a good question. You can call it. I will send my LinkedIn profile into the WhatsApp, so you can actually connect with me. Okay. I think we have about 13 people in our team, and most of our projects we have small to big projects. The smallest project we have is like landing page. But the big project, we have one project very similar to Property Guru. Okay, so we have all these small and big project. And yeah, photo session. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think online cannot take photo, right?
Yeah, I think online.
Yeah. So okay, I just want to say thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much for coming, and I appreciate for the participants. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So if you have any question, don't understand, okay, in the WhatsApp, let me know, DM me, call me to solve your problems. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Photo session is difficult.
Yep, photo session. Okay. Yeah, I think too technical already, right? Is it too technical already? WordPress, right? Oh, you just starting to say, oh, then you will be very technical. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take a photo. Okay.